I'm Brian. I'm a U.S. citizen, and like many of you, I'm not thrilled with our options for president this year. I'm in this situation where I either vote for somebody I can't stand or throw my vote away and watch somebody I think is dangerous get in. And it doesn't matter which side of the aisle you're on, many people feel that way on both sides, which presents us a unique opportunity. These candidates are so unfavorable, we might actually have a shot at getting a third party elected. But here's the catch. Nobody wants to throw their vote away, and I understand and agree with that. So what we're doing is we're creating a website where you can go in, you can vote for a candidate within the website. There'll be a list of candidates there that we think are moderates between the two that we have now. And you can also write your own in. And you pledge that if we reach our goal of pledges, that you'll vote for the candidate that has the consensus of everybody on the website. So the way it'll work, it'll be at least 20 million. We've got to figure out exactly what the number is. It needs to be a number that has a legitimate shot at winning. It'll be at least 20 million. If we reach that, you pledge that you'll vote for the candidate that had the consensus. If we don't reach that, I don't want anybody throwing their vote away. You vote for whoever you think that is the least worst candidate. That's the situation you're in now. So to make this legitimate, where we won't have bots voting 20 million times, we're going to require that everybody donates $1. So when you sign up and pledge, you'll be pledging $1. That money, 80% of the net proceeds are going to go to charity. And here's the charity we have in mind. There is an organization in Central Florida called Edgewood Children's Ranch that takes in as a boarding school children that are at risk of falling off the map, or children that are difficult, children where parents need an option. They're not to the point where they need to be hospitalized or put in a facility, but they need some intense care to get back on track. This is an organization that has done a lot of good for a lot of families. But there's not very many of them. So what we want to do is create a fund that we would put in their control, that they would be able to self-fund their organization here in Central Florida, and then out of that fund, plant other sites like it. So they'll essentially, we're going to encourage them to franchise, create that franchise, and then use those funds to build another facility and then move around the country building these facilities, because they are incredible and their model works. So your money's going to go to a good cause. Your pledge will go to a good cause, giving us a third candidate that has a legitimate shot at winning. And then again, if we don't reach the pledge amount, the charity still gets this money, and you get to vote for whoever you want. So if this interests you at all, leave a comment, tell others about it, check out the website, and tell us what you think. The first 200,000 people that sign up are going to be a proof of principle. It's going to be free. There's no dollar required for that. So if we reach that in a quick amount of time, we'll redo this video more professionally. We'll put the website out there with improvements. We'll make sure all the security measures are in place, and we'll launch this thing for real. And we're going to raise over 20 million pledges, and we're going to put somebody in office who we're not scared of and has a legitimate shot at doing some good for us. If you like this, please say so in the comments below. Share it with your friends. Let's go get a better candidate.